Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Happy new week. Lazy afternoon, lazy morning here. Not really a lazy morning. I had a heckin' day yesterday, chat. Lost pretty much a day of work yesterday, so I'm catching up today. So how are y'all doing? Congrats, Slumberland Studio. I always butcher that. On the new pupper coming soon. My pupper's not feeling well this morning. So Tubby's running around cacking. Miss Cookie, we haven't had a stream giveaway redemption in a while. Let's do it. What do we got? What do we got to give? What do we got? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We'll do something fun. We have so many. The fast ones. So the fast ones are on purpose, right? There's less people in here right when we start, right? Better chances for those of you that are here. So that's why I like to get right into it. So we're going to give away this Brass Town in the wonderful unicorn snot colorway. I'm wondering if is this an error code one? Is this one I've used? It's like, no, this just looks like regular old inventory. That was extra. All right, so this is Brass Town. Yeah, this is all on purpose. Giveaways open! ! Raffle. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You have to be present to win. There's less of you here. You have a better chance to win. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, chat. So all this means is I've missed all your chat up there earlier. So we can revisit afterwards if we want. Let's see if my camera's working this morning. It is. So we're giving away Notco Brasstown Unicorn Snot colorway. A classic design. So yeah, this one's in great shape. There's not even anything wrong with this one, chat. Which a lot of the cases have some weird stuff going on. So hello, Toasty Treat. Congrats to Nuggets fans. Congrats Nuggets. Did the finals even happen? It was over so fast. It was pretty much how it was gonna go. It'll match your Sinclair. Nice. Love this one. This was such a good color. Such a good color. Woo, that is bright on the cameras. So yes, thank you for the points redemption. And we're going to get straight into it. And then so much fireworks there last night. I heard. You need that to take your pens to your new job? Yeah, this is the way to go. Follow up on the Birmingham ink stuff. The new 100 milliliter bottles are great. Bigger opening for pens and a chunky bottom to resist tipping over. That's nice. Most importantly for me, the Electron is still good. Nice. I need to look at a sample of the Electron. I need to pull it up. If you got a link, throw me up a link there and we'll look at it. Thank you to the person for redeeming the raffle. Yes. Miss Cookie. Your neighbor's big happy. I mean, it's pretty good for sports ball fans when your franchise wins for the first time, like the big championship. It's a big deal. Big deal. So I didn't watch any of the finals. I don't watch a lot of NBA. I like the NBA. I just don't watch a lot of it. Y'all need to grab a Rode XL. They are fire. So the new ones, news on that as of this morning, Wednesday, noonish, afternoon, Wednesday at some point, the new Rode XL colors are going to be out. Just trying to get a big enough batch built up to handle the orders, all the orders. 30 seconds left, chat. Colors will be in Wednesday. I just heard from Brian about 30 minutes ago. So just trying to get all that done. You are good to post a link. Yeah, we allow a link. We allow links here because we have a pretty good user base here, and it's easy to manage. What colors? I don't even know, Slumberland Studio. Seriously, that's how we operate. Brian's like, I got all the colors. I got everything in. We'll get ready. I won't know until he sent I'll have a box tomorrow. I could not be more serious. I'm assuming it's most of the similar colors we have. I don't know if there's anything new or special. Like when he made those Model 6 pencils a week or two ago, I had no idea until I unboxed them. And I saw the lime and malachite. I'm like, ugh. Are you going to reveal them on stream? If timing works. I don't know that I'll have timing work Somebody learned the 2-bounce rule this weekend. Someone's a beginner pickleball player. Oh, who sent me that? Neon Clear Penguin. If you're here, I got your postcard. It was pickleball and coffee. I was like, yes. Oh yeah, you're there. You're there. That was funny. I enjoyed that. I got that yesterday. The 2-bounce rule is basically a pickleball rule that the serving team can't hit the ball until it has bounced for the second time. It's like you don't really think about it once you start playing, but you have to serve the ball. It bounces on your opponent's side. When the opponents hit their return, that ball has to bounce. So it is now bounced twice. So like you can't crash up to the net and slam a ball back down. You have to wait. It's a whole part of the process. Brooks, 37 months in a row. Nice. I look at Neon Clear Penguin every day I'm in the office because they're on that. That was on that sheet. Yeah, I didn't edit that sheet. What did Uni have to say for themselves? We can talk about that. Actually, we probably should talk about that. Or maybe we'll wait till the podcast next week. We'll see. All right, let me pick this winner. Then we'll look at the Electron Blue, which I don't think I've actually seen before. All right, let's pick a winner. Madzilla 84. Let's go. Did you like that? Toby is not feeling well this morning, but when I said Madzilla, he perked up. Madzilla, are you there? Are you there? Are you a first-time winner, Madzilla? Miss G's Crafty, 45 months of subbing. Let's go. Ooh. Are you a first-time winner, Madzilla? Or have you won before? Nice. First-time winner. Love it. So, no more 0 wins club for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so we'll catch up on all the things here before we kind of get into the unboxing. We'll talk about Uniball and all that stuff. Pastel Smand. Right? We need a Smand in this colorway, don't we? I'd buy that, even though mine's pretty good. All right, Madzilla, email me your shipping address, hello@pananic.com. Omaha Dad Games, 21 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That rules. Very much so. All right. I don't think that's going to stick on there, so we're just going to kind of pop it in right like that. All right. Very cool. Enjoy your lurk temporally. Protect our precious Toby. Yeah, he's had some little... he's running around cacking a little bit this morning. Sorry. He seems to be good. I brought his little bed in here so he could hang out with me. And just, like, when he doesn't feel good, he goes to his bed. Like, he has, like, a little riser thing. So I brought that in here with this blanket. So he's sitting over here. He's chilling now. I think he's fine. So I need a shirt that says, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so he wants to be nearby or he wants to be in that spot, like, with a blanket. He will actively go and, like, use that instead of, like, running around the house. So, Sergeant Story with the 2 gifted subs. Let's go. Stars and Plans, M Fontana. Enjoy your gifted subs. Give Sergeant Story a shout out. Good morning, JD Lady. Sergeant Story with more gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted subs, Sergeant Story. Henry with the 7 months of subbing. Let's go. We appreciate y'all. This is really, really cool. Our old dog has a heart murmur. We can tell she's slowing down. She has the heart cough thing. Oh, poor thing. See, I never see Tom Brady. I see, was it Brian Cox? And he doesn't say "let's go," but it's the he's the can't wait guy. But that's the emotion I feel when I say "let's go." I think he's the can't wait meme. If you look up I think it's Brian. Is it Brian Cox? I don't even know his name. So apologies if you hear Toby like having a fit over here. So he wants to be where the blankie is. Yeah, for sure. So it's not. He does. It's can't wait. But mine's I still more like let go. Brad Uni, yeah, we'll get to it. Professor Brian Cox, no, he's a football player. He's a loudmouth defensive player. I don't know. I don't watch that much football. Suspense. That's why we don't talk about it. Like, I know what I'm doing here. Really? Wait a minute. Oh, oh, that Brian, not that Brian Cox. I think that's the guy's name. Whatever. I don't care. But anyway, that's always the image I have when I say let's go. So anyway, all right, let's look at Electron real quick. So that's a good blue. That's on that Sutin vibe, right? Sailor Sutin vibe. We need to stay on target gif. Yeah, the star. Whoa, he's got his toy now. He's happy. Could y'all hear that? He must be feeling okay. He's playing now, but he's on his bed. Sorry, I'm totally distracted. Sailor Sutin, is that fair? Is anyone a Sutin fan? Because I have not used Electron, but that's what I see when I see this ink color. I think it's pretty cool. Like, it's a really, really good blue ink. Like, when you write a bunch on this with these words, it looks a little bit lighter. I agree with that stretch. Agree. So yeah, very good. Konpeki-ish. See, this isn't really Konpeki to me. I can't tell you why. Like, when you put like Konpeki versus Sutin or Sky High versus Sutin, they're very different side by side, but it's hard to like describe them without like staring at them. But then when you put them side by side, it's like, oh wow, that is different. It is different. So I like this color. This is a good writing color. Like, I like this in fine nibs. I'm actually enjoying the we inked this up a couple weeks ago, the Titan, with the 7 colored ocean from Wearing Wool, and I have been really enjoying this. I've been enjoying this ink. I've been enjoying this pen. That's probably been one of my most used pens after the one I reviewed on Monday, which was the Hardy Penwrights 10R Retro with Fire on Fire, which was a perfect match. You know what Electron or Fire on Fire would look good in? Not that. So that's this week's giveaway on the blog. So if y'all like the giveaway this morning of the Brasstown, here's another way you can go enter to win. So we have a weekly giveaway on the Pen Addict blog. This Pen Addict Ajoto in orange is amazing. I have an outsized love for that pen. And that's a thing that is very hard to explain, right? Any Ajoto, especially the Pen Addict ones. I keep the black one here on the desk. Sotin. Like, I say I'm not fussed about it. I do like to get it correct, right? Like, I joke about like the bad pronunciations. It's just we have like a lot to pronounce. Sotin. So I do like to know I do care about getting it right. Yeah. I think that's the thing, Sergeant Stories. You almost have to have that in hand, and you're like, okay, damn. Like, there's rarely a pen that makes me like stop every time I pick it up more than like my Ajoto. Love my straight aluminum one so much. It's the weighting and simplicity. Yeah, they delivered on it. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's like one of those things, you know it when you feel it. So anyway, Saffron. I pronounced it Sotin too. I think because of that U's in there, right? Because how it's spelled. But Sotin, I get. What does it mean? Does it mean something? I apologize. I don't know what it means. So, all right. Should we talk Uniball? I guess we can do it a little bit here. I will probably, let's see. So I'm not talking with Mike this week. Tomorrow we have my Elwood interview with Frank of Elwood drops. I'll talk to Mike next week, and then the week after that I'm going to have another guest, but we won't spoil that yet because I haven't recorded it. So we talked about it here first. With Evan and Slumberland Studio, and several of y'all were emailing me the link to Uniball's site about the Kuratoga price, right? The price gouging, where they put the dive up for $99. Ink tray is done. It is not. Did you take the speaking gig? We'll talk about that in a minute. I need to send an email on that. But yeah, we'll roll all this into just like the conversation today, because I don't have a lot of big unboxing stuff today, so this is good. So, Uniball put the dive. If you're not familiar, just a quick rewind. So this dive mechanical pencil was like super hot and hype. Out of Japan, Uniball North America got some. I'm not doing a TED talk, no. Got some. Uniball America got some, I don't know, a month or so ago, and they'd already been out like a year in Japan, sell out constantly. Secondary market's really high on these. Like when mine launched, it went up to like $250 real quick, and it's like a $40 to $50 pencil. And it was just never in stock. They released 2 new colors, had them back, like instantly snapped up at the default price, and then Uniball North America got some, put them at the default price, instantly snapped up. So Uniball of America thought it was smart to raise the price to $99 to cut out the secondary market. And I had a big problem with that. And you can totally ask off-topic pin questions. I might hold them for a second, or I might jump in. So you are absolutely free to ask any questions you want anytime. So thank you for asking. I appreciate you, Electric Cup. Welcome. So I took that talk we had here on stream, I took it to the podcast, and that was the egregious price gouging episode we did, 2 weeks ago? Was that last week or 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Gosh, I do a lot of podcasts. So 3 weeks ago, I did this episode called Egregious Gouging, and it's where I did a little spiel on the whole kerfuffle with the uni. And then about a week ago, the president of Uniball North America got in my inbox. I don't think a lot of y'all know that yet. So, so that happened. He is super cool. It was a really, really good conversation. Like, yeah, I mean, he laid it out in the email. It's like, hey, you're not wrong. He's like, you're not wrong. Can we at least talk, and I'll give you some context? And I was like, I mean, of course I'm taking that call, right? Like, if I am going to blast someone, I'm definitely willing to hear them out, right? So, like, it was a good conversation. Like, I'm not gonna like spill the beans on like the total part of the conversation. It was a very positive, very open. He definitely admitted to making some mistakes through that, which was good. Like he told me their theory on that, on why their decision making, why they did that. It wasn't really founded in like sound decision making. In my belief in listening to him, there were definitely some communication mistakes. I gave him my perspective. He really listened to like the things I had to say, and he was like, "Damn, okay, yeah." It's like I see where we failed. So yeah, like they had the reason for doing it, which was questionable on a good day, and then took a questionable decision and executed poorly, I think is what happened, right? The decision was iffy to do this, and then the execution failed. So when you make a questionable decision and then you execute poorly on top of that, it's not going to go well. So we had really good conversations. It's not greed. I definitely said greed and all those things. The one thing I understood before I even talked to him is that this is not a moneymaker, right? Even if they sold them, they had so few units. Like, this is very many zeros after a decimal place of importance. Is the price going back to 40? I don't know that I explicitly asked that question. They don't have any, so like the question didn't even come up. So yeah, they were frustrated that they were selling out instantly and other people were raising the price. They weren't trying to capture that price. They really felt their intent was, well, if my customer, we have good customers, and if they would rather pay $100 instead of $200, we'll let them. That's like our best solution for that. And like my argument is like, that's not the best solution. Like As a company, you can't do that, especially after you've set a price point. Like you can't just like double your MSRP like that. So that was the whole thing. They get it. Second Macaroni, 9 months of subbing. So super positive conversation. Definitely admitted some of their mistakes. It was very positive conversation. I took a lot about. I took a lot out. I took a lot from our conversation. We now have each other's digits. So if something questionable comes up, I don't abuse that type of access. There's many other ways to limit the supply than doubling MSRP. Yeah. Yep. Stretch. Yeah. It was a good conversation. I got to lay out a lot of things that I seem to be taken to heart. On top of that, Megalinity, 16 months of subbing. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you. On top of that, they asked me to come speak at their office. They have a sales meeting in July. So I told them, let me think about it. You know, I didn't want to like rush into a decision. So they want me to come give a talk to their team at the office and, you know, just talk about like what I do and things like that. So I'm going to email them back today and say, hey, I'm open to doing this if you want to do it. I don't know that it's like definitive that it's going to come through, but I got called. So this is that they're actually going to kneecap me. This is Chicago, right? This is Chicago. So I might not return. So, you know, there could be some cinder block shoe type of situation, right? This is just all the way to suck me in. So I am thinking about doing this. Panatic consulting firm. I would totally consult. They needed a consultant on this because what I told him how he should have handled it, he was taking notes. He was like, oh, like what they want to do is something right up my alley, and they just completely whiffed on what they were attempting. And like the things I was saying, he was like, huh, yeah, okay. So hopefully we'll see. What's up, Mike? So we'll see. So that's the status. Now 50K appearance fee. No, I am it is paid for. Like I'm not getting paid to talk. My expenses would be covered, right? Like I do believe if people who, you know, get asked to talk, you should be compensated at least in expenses, right? So we'll see. I'll let y'all know how it goes over the next month or so. It would be next month, so it's coming up quick. That's why I was like, okay, I need to think about this. How does a company like this not have a consultant? I think that's something I will talk with them about just on the, like, while I'm there, because it's really interesting how they're set up. So that's one thing I learned, Toasty Treat. And it's kind of mind-blowing. So Uniball used to be part of Newell. Okay, let's clarify a couple things real quick. Uniball North America used to be under the Newell Rubbermaid conglomerate, right? Are y'all familiar with that brand? They have, 60 companies underneath them. I don't know. I think like Parker and maybe some of those other ones, but then they have just like regular standard businesses under them too. That was just part of the conglomerate. So Mitsubishi, the parent company in Japan, decided 5 or 6 years ago that they wanted to extract that company out of Newell Rubbermaid, which I didn't realize. This happened like 5 years ago. They're now a standalone North American company to represent. Hang on one second, chat. One second, chat. All right, sorry. Kids are home and my daughter's out running out, so just need to check in real quick. So Uniball extracted Uniball Japan, so Mitsubishi is Uniball's parent company, extracted Uniball North America out of the Newell Rubbermaid conglomerate to be a standalone company. Okay, I didn't know that part. So that was 5 years ago. So now this office is trying to redo some things. So they took a full. I would have hidden the screen if it was something bad. It's my daughter's got a summer job she's heading off to, so that'll be fun. So they extracted this company, and then they've spent all this time trying to like, okay, we need to reset how we work with, all of our big box retailers, all of this stuff, and they're finally getting settled in after all these years, and they're trying to do a lot more direct, like, direct communications with their customers, right? So they have their big box, their big box retailers and all of that stuff. Like I've noticed, but like before I even talked to them, Uniball is advertising on Twitch. I don't know if any of y'all have had a Uniball ad, but I'm getting like Uniball ads on Twitch. So anyway, so that was interesting to me. So they're actually pretty small. Thank you, O'Leary. I actually need that. So yeah, it's interesting. So it'll be good, if nothing else, for me to go learn about them, learn what they're trying to do. They're trying to make some changes. Turbo, no ads ever. You've seen the Uniball ad? Yeah, I was surprised. Like it caught me off guard. Like I'll be working, like I usually work with my laptop here, and then I have a screen over here off to the side, and I'll be looking, and a stream will go to an ad, and I see like a pin writing. I was like, oh, what's this pin writing? And it's a Uniball ad. Show them the zebra ads. Maybe we can record some ads in the in the office. So long story short, I talked to Uni. They were receptive. They admitted their mistakes. I might go talk to them in about a month. The end. Any questions? I feel like that's pretty much how it went. So, props to them, right, for reaching out, and listening. Go physically in person to talk to them? Yes. I could do a talk over Zoom. I don't think that would be worth my time. I would rather go to the office and spend a day learning. Not in Japan. The Uniball North America. So that's the other thing. This site where we had the problem with was all Uniball North America. So the interesting thing, which y'all would like to know, and it's probably like I'm not going to go into the very details. They had so few of these pencils. Like I just look back on this whole decision making process. I was like, oh, man, you really stepped in it for like nothing. I was like, I think I said that to him. I was like, wow, like yeah, this. This didn't go well, really, for a decision that makes like 0% difference to your bottom line. This was definitely more negative than positive. I think I said something to that effect to them, and he's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like, so anyway. All right. How could they have so few? I mean, can you go buy a Kuratoga dive? I mean, I think it's pretty clear. Like, Japan can't even keep them in stock. Enjoy your Lurk story. Like, Japan can't even keep them in stock. And they have to get these pens from Japan. Like, it was not many. It was not many. So, like, who knows? So, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Prefer your Advance anyway? I think that's facts. Any cool barrels for a Signo DX? Electric Cup. Welcome to your first chat. You know the Spoke, of course. So we made that pen because the DX doesn't fit in those other pens. Why can't they make more? Yeah, I mean, that's a whole Mitsubishi Japan decision that I can't answer. That's why we made the Spoke pen, because the DX doesn't fit in there. Now, if you like the RT1 refill, those fit into your Pilot G2s, which will fit in our Spoke Rody XL. I mean, I wish we could all just make more of the thing, right? Slumlord Studio. It's just not that easy, unfortunately. Next time Uniball can point to you and say he gave us a talk. I gave them a talking too. Let me see that purple some more. This is an older one. Is there a better lead for the Rotring 600-05? Rotring Tickies are kind of not great. Rotring leads are some of the worst I have ever used. Just to be straight up. Just to be straight up. And I've said that. If only that purple came in an axle. Imagine, chat. Imagine that. So yeah, Rotring lead, period, you should avoid completely. Like, straight up avoid. Anything Pentel, anything Uni, anything Pilot. What lead do you recommend? Slumber mentioned the Pentel Einstein, which is their more sturdy lead. I prefer the Pentel default lead. The Pentel stock leads are really great. And the Uni High Unis are also good. Those are kind of like my go-tos. Give us the cutter grip. I don't think I could really do a cutter. Like, it's really got to come over on this 2 over here, and I don't have the cutter movement right to really move it. What makes the Rotring crappy lead? It has no texture. It feels plasticky. I am definitely not a knuckleballer. I'd be a sidearmer before I'd be a knuckleballer. Sidearm, like, slider. So yeah, the Rotring just has no texture, right? And when you have some of these fine mechanical pencil leads, you need a little bit of texture in that graphite. You know, not like toothy or crunchy or scratchy, but it can't feel like a crayon going down. You know, those are for your wider leads, for your color pencils, things like that. And Rotring feels bad. I don't know how quickly I can find it. I did a comparison of about 6 or 7 reviews. That should all be under the same tag. What did I call that tag, chat? Mechanical pencil lead? Here we go. If you look under this and scroll through, most of these are good. I think I reviewed the let's see if I actually did the Rotring, or if I just hated it so much I didn't even review it. But I think I probably reviewed it. So if you scroll through that tag, sorry, I'm squirreling right now. Tombo's not bad. I'm trying to see if I actually have the Rotring review. The Pilot Neox. I don't have well, it might not be under this tag. Anyway, I'm loving my first 9850 pencil. I think that might be the best pencil on the market. Got some Zebra leads a while back and they're okay. I don't think I've tried Zebra leads. As many Zebra pencils as I had, I don't think I've done that. Here's a great question, Random Hobby. What's the difference between a rollerball and a ballpoint pen? So there is some semantics involved, but in general, when people ask that question, it's an ink type. So rollerball ink is a water-based ink, and ballpoint ink is an oil-based ink. So those inks feel different coming from the tip. Technically, most pens are rollerball pens because they have a physical roller ball in the tip. So that's the semantic nerdy part that most people just ignore that. Your gel pens are a rollerball pen. But what most people mean is what you're asking. What's the ink difference? And that's it. So a rollerball ink type, water-based dye, is going to leave a much richer color, but it's possible it's going to bleed into the page more. Ballpoints are not going to have as high a saturation of a color, but they're going to write anywhere and everywhere, right? They just feel different. Was away from the phone, but just listened to the Uniball story and Bluetooth. Really interesting. Yeah, it was a really good conversation. Oh, you did not miss it, Andrew. That's a good point. Can someone in chat tell me when the anniversary of Twitch partnership is happening? Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Since I already have a podcast in the can for tomorrow, let's show up at 10 o'clock tomorrow and just do giveaways. One giveaway every 15 minutes for at least 2 hours. And then if I'm feeling frisky, we can go longer. But that's what I will commit to tomorrow. Tomorrow, chat. It's my 2-year Twitch anniversary. my 2-year partnership anniversary. I guess I've been on Twitch for 5 years. So this came up last week, and I said, I was busy all last week. I had to schedule. I wasn't prepared. I said, let's do one day this week. I knew it wouldn't be today. So we're going to do I have enough stuff for that? So here's what you have to understand about my giveaways. Some of it's like not fancy stuff, right? Some of it's like a cheap $5 notebook. Like we're going to give away some of that stuff. I don't have infinite things, but I try to mix it up. We'll do pens, we'll do inks, we'll do pen cases, we'll do notebooks. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, for at least 2 hours, every 15 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. I wonder if I should probably go and try to build a timer here so I have a 15-minute countdown so we can set the giveaways. All right? My time zone is Eastern, 10 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, like here's the one thing I don't have, just to prepare y'all. Here's the one thing I don't have. I don't have anything special to give away. Like I haven't thought about what I'm doing. That's like 80 things. It's like 8 things, but I appreciate your math attempt, Blog Walda. So the president of Uniball listens to the Pen Addict podcast. Number one, yes, he has been a lifelong listener. He understands my position on the DX and the Jetstream, and he appreciates that. He's listened for years. Someone in their staff had brought him the podcast where I ripped him. When you go to meet them, please tell them to make a Uniball fountain pen. That's actually a question I have. And I'm not convinced that the back of the icebox isn't connected to Narnia. So the icebox of happiness has a portal into the closet of doom. That's what happens. Are you going to cap the winners just for tomorrow? I don't like doing that because I think it's hilarious when people win more than once. It's just part of the deal, right? Like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I just don't care. If someone wins more than once, like, whatever. Excuse me. Closet of Doom stream? No, but that needs to happen this summer, doesn't it? Oh, I had a chaos statement. I forget what it was. So, yeah. What do you mean by position on the DX and the Jetstream? Yeah, that they're like my 2 favorite pens in those categories. Refills. Like he's said he's listened to the podcast for years. He knew I was involved with Spoke. He like knows what Spoke is and things like that. So like yeah, this guy knew what was up like for a long time. If you win more than once, you can say no and let someone else have it. Absolutely. You can always like regift. Sorry. I'm very fidgety today. My anxiety is so high from yesterday. I've been double fisting anxiety toys. So that's why I've been having this ball in my hand today. So sorry. It'd be awesome if the president of Uniball carried a Spoke pen around the office. There will definitely be Spoke gifts. What was yesterday? A stressful Monday. That's all. Yesterday was a bucket full of stress. Is it the Anchorman? He says, I'm a ball of anxiety or something. No, it's way more. And what's the phrase? Today has started off better. I woke up and was positive this morning. So yesterday was not that. Megalinity, that was a very, I'm in a glass case of emotion. Yes, thank you, Megalinity. Yeah, I realized the phrasing on that was very poor as soon as I let it fly, but it is what it is. If you give someone a Spoke pen, it's bespoke. I don't know if I love you or hate you for that, Digital Medievalist. I think love. Yeah, so today's much better. All right. Are we caught up? We ready to do some small unboxings? I don't have much to do, but I've had some stuff here I need to catch up on. I ordered something from Chalet I got podcasted. And if y'all listen to the podcast, a few weeks ago, in one of the Chalet ads, they had some stuff I wanted, and I ordered them, and now I can't remember what it was. But I really did go and order the stuff that they were advertising that week. I have a small box of JetPens stuff. And then let's start with this. So Mike, Independence Mike, showed me the storage I needed for my ink vials over here. So we're going to get them out of these little bins, and I'll show you what I got here. So let's do that real quick. And then I bought the thing that Nobod sent me, which I'm really concerned about. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Hey, good morning. I anticipate more uni shipments in the future. So when they were with Newell Rubbermaid, they used to send me stuff like once a year. Hey, here's the new Vision needle, or I got some of the BLX stuff from them in the past, but I don't think since they've moved, since they extracted themselves from Newell Rubbermaid, I don't think I've talked to them. Do you remember to buy tips? I did. So I'm really confused on how that's going to work, but I trust your judgment on that. Here's your new dish rack. That's pretty much what this is. Apparently something of my wife's jumped into this shipment. Or this is a very wrong... Okay, that's not mine. I mean, I could probably rock like the pink t-shirt dress, but this probably isn't my size, so... Oh, free spirits back in top stock. Thank you, Miss Cookie. If y'all want this ink... Did you finally order your wife those pens? That's in one of the boxes, yeah. Her birthday's coming up, so she's not here right now, so we're going to unbox it. Yeah. I give my wife gel pens. Sorry, Unival, they're Pentels. How will you know if I don't try it on? I would have to try it on my leg, probably. Free spirits back in stock, if you got the notification. I will check this out after, and if it's still there, I will order some. It looks great. Looks like a fun ink, and plus I want to support them. All right, so let's see what this is. All right, that's the... Okay. Sorry, squirrel. Unopened ink should last indefinitely. Which Pendels does she like? The inner gel, but she has specific ones, and I'll show you. So I did buy some backup pipettes because I pigmented stained some of mine, which is fine. Like I don't mind that as much if I'm using them sparingly, but if I'm using them from ink to ink to ink to ink, if they get dirty, I just want to pitch them. So backup pipettes. This is what I really needed. And this Mike sent me the link the other day in chat. Oh, no bod. You think I'm going to read and remember that right now? Just hold that, copy and paste that. Copy that, and then you can paste it in a minute when I open that up. So we'll figure that out. Oh, thank you, Kitchen Penguin. Thank you, Miss G's. So Mike linked to me these pre-built plastic. I mean, these are a little bit fancier than your basics. But, I mean... I'm a fancy man, and who doesn't want orange, blue, and green? Like sample vial holders, right? So, yeah, these are great. So I'm going to take one of these. So I have my 49 samples that I'm going to send to San Francisco. We'll send them green. Although orange would be very San Francisco, but I'm also an orange person too. So my least favorite one's green, so I'm going to send it to them. So this holds 50 inks. I have 49, so I'm just going to put all the vials in here, wrap it up, and then send it off. So let's just do this real quick so I don't make a mess. So here's my... Oh, check it out. So they have like a little holder in the thing, so they stay in there. Check it out. It doesn't spill. Son of a gun. I had no idea when I ordered this that was a feature. I just trusted Mike. Is it scary to just like implicitly trust Mike blindly, right? I feel that's like a little bit sketchy, right? There's the neon orange. I felt like that's a little bit, almost a bridge too far. Did you get a pipette or yes? But I am a little bit scared of it. Like, is this really going to be something that's good? But I'm trusting y'all. I temporarily carry pins around in those vial trays because of the grip. That's smart. Yeah, so it's got little grippy things here. Although I probably shouldn't put all these in here because I want to tape these up. Good morning, Tess. I want to put the parafilm around them just so they don't spill in shipping. But dang, that's pretty fresh. I might order another set of these because the pipetter will be your new favorite toy. I have faith that, like, if this thing works, it's going to be sick. So I don't have to clean it, right? Like, I can go from ink to ink and not clean it, not have to clean it, really. Is that the idea? Like, I can just dump the tips and it's kind of like self-contained. I guess that's my biggest question, is the ink self-contained to the tips? So remind me, chat. This will be easy to remember. Change tips is all you need. Damn. This is crazy. Okay, well, we got the thing. Yeah, we got the pipetter and we got 1,000 tips because that was the most cost efficient. Like, that's exactly what I need, right? Is 1,000 tips. Isn't that how we do it, chat? We overbuy. Like, that's a better deal. Let me just have all of them. I mean, that was the package deal for me. It wasn't. If there was one for like 200 tips, I would have got it, but I would have had to buy them separately, so I just did the package deal. All right, just the tip. All right. So look, San Francisco Pen Show. So I only need that many more. We're gonna get back to this on Thursday. Mike just sent me a video. Okay, cool. So because I know this is thrilling to y'all, I'm going to go ahead and fill up these other two because this is a more precarious situation. So every ink sample, I'm going to feel like a scientist. Nice. I'm going to feel like Toasty Treat. So for every one ink sample I made for the San Francisco Pen Show, I made 2 ink samples to give away to y'all later. So that's what all this stuff is. With less poop, facts. Did you see that Pelican Blue Black is in pen stores legally? Oh, good. So the whatever chemical is allowed now or whatever? Or did they change the formula? Ah, my stickers are coming off. With less poop. I just like saying that. So these, I don't really care. This is just gonna be like pretty random. Like when I give these away, we'll do like 3 packs of ink samples. Like whenever I do a giveaway. I'm not gonna give away these yet, chat. I'll just pick like 3 random inks and then just make sure that they're not 2 of the same. You're gonna want a tip box, but you won't need it for your purposes. With the box, you just eject the old tip into your rinse bowl and slam the pipetter onto the new tip. Son of a gun. This is gonna be dope. All right, we're gonna do that on Thursday. We'll open it up now, but we'll do all that on Thursday. Sorry, I know this is boring, but I'm actually very much enjoying this part of the stream. So I should get one of those hazard bins, right? That's what I need next is a hazard bin. I mean, don't drink the ink, right? Oh, and then I could be like just in the box, just go and shoot it in the box like a nurse. That'd be sweet. When do we get to see the list of 49? When I have 49 on the list. We have 26 on the list. Never boring beats working. Facts. I love to get new stuff to organize things. Yeah, this is good. How'd you pick the inks as sample? Pretty stuff I wanted to do. Like, oh, I think this is cool because like this is a Pen Addict themed tray. Even though like some of it's like legitimately random, like practically close my eyes and pick. Some of it is like some of my favorites, right? So we're doing that too. So yeah, just a little bit of mixture of, hey, this is cool, I love it, and hey, here's a brand that someone hasn't tried, like Tono and Limbs, right? Like, and I'm gonna get my linen toolbar and like a few inks like that, and some Morazen inks, and just have some like here you go, Lamy Petrol, right? Just fun stuff. Even if you can't get it, you can see it and maybe experiment with it and find something else. So. As random as Brad is, that is true. Hey, Gaiden, how are you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Alan? So we have, if we have 26, inks for San Francisco, we should have 52 here. So we'll see if I've done this correctly or not. And if we have an ink in the wrong place, we're going to be in real trouble. Uh-oh. As soon as I say that, I'm 1 ink short. Yeah, I have 27 in the San Francisco tray. Sorry, chat. This is important. This is important. All right. So I have 51 here. I should have 52. And I have 27 here, which means one of these doesn't have a number on them. Or I really mucked it up. Oh, those are harder to get out than I anticipated. That's good, though. It's a feature. This feels like a game I played as a kid or something. Which one of these doesn't belong? Chat. We have a interloper. Or I've done something twice, which is not something I'm going to figure out right now. But there it is. Monarcha Nopal. There you go. All right. I feel confident. That should be the only one, because now the numbers match. All right. Wasn't that fun, chat? So these don't stack necessarily well, but I mean, I'm sure they would on, like, if they weren't moving around. Like, I wouldn't want to shake this around a bunch, but okay. We're in good shape. All right, let's look at the Pipetor. Toby must be feeling better. He has matriculated to the couch. I haven't heard him being ill. He's finally resting a little bit. All right. What are the loops on the sides of the tray? I don't know. It almost looks like you could mount them to something, but they're in the middle. So, like, I don't even know how that would work. Look like maybe they would mount to each other or something like a stackable thing, but it looks like it would have to have an arm or something like that. Maybe for hanging. Yeah. You can connect them together. Yeah, it looks like it's got some. It would certainly be more stable, like if I did that. All right. We're not gonna go through this today, chat. But this is a big one. I didn't want the 2 milliliter one. So apparently you set your measurement somehow. Like this. So go, give me 4 milliliters. Four milliliters. So I'm in danger. This feels sketchy. So yeah, we'll be pipetting some ink. That's 0.4 milliliters. It's not 4.0. Try with water first. True. That only goes up to 1 milliliter. Rip. Don't open the tips. That's probably the wrong one. Is it? Y'all tell me. Because it was confusing on which one to buy. That only goes up to 0.1 milliliter? I can definitely send it back. I just don't know that are we for sure? So this is microliters. I bought the wrong one then. So that would take me a while to fill. Okay. So you need one that goes to 5,000 microliters. Okay, we're for sure. Okay, good. Then we will send this back. That's okay. We will Oh, I do. I do trust y'all, but at the beginning there was a bunch of back and forth. You need to dip more times? That's too many dips. Yeah, I'll send it all back. Okay. Dang, I was hoping to get this done this week. That's okay. It was so confusing on buying this for sure. So I will look at getting the right one. Y'all can send me some links. Yeah, I'm going to write this up when I'm done. Okay, Mike sent me a text. Okay. Now that I see that, the tips are really tiny. Okay. All right, so I will send this one back and get the right one. So maybe we'll do that part next week, which is fine. So I'm glad I bought the standard bulb pipettes just so I can keep moving on this project. But yeah, we'll get the right one. Thank y'all for letting me know and helping me out with this. Sorry I bought the wrong one. All right, Nobot's got me a link too. Okay, there we go. See, I didn't even see the one I was looking at. Okay, cool, got it. All right, I went ahead and put it in my cart so I don't lose it. All right, there you go. Let me get this box. Yeah, get it back in the box. Oh, this was all together because it was a set. All right, thank y'all, chat. My bad. Easy enough to send back, though. Easy enough to send back. Thank you, Mike. Let me get this up there. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it makes sense now that I see it. Miss Marilyn Darling, good morning. How are you? So we'll do that. I could be back in business fast. Okay, I'll look at that after. All right, let's keep it moving here. I goofed up. That's okay, though. That is okay. And those are the tips, too? Okay. Nice. Yep, y'all are sending me all the exact same stuff. So how many... So I should just get 100 pieces, probably. Yeah, I only have like 25 more inks to go. So that'll give me a lot of extra, too. On the other hand, I got the right racks. It's the small wins, Namiki Winter Vlad. After yesterday and the day that I had, I'm going to take every small win humanly possible. All right, should I just go ahead and order this, chat? As few as you can, just run them under the tap. Oh, sweet, Mike. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that. I wanted to shoot them in the nuclear reactor bin. On the plus side, you got the perfect size for a Kaweco converter. Did you see like the half second it took me to register? It's like, All right. Number one bestseller. I should have bought the number one bestseller. I should have known I was ordering something wrong when it wasn't the number one bestseller. All right. There we go. Can't get it before Thursday. That's fine. Oh. Let's change our payment form, chat, so we can write this stuff off. Get it right. Get it right. All right. So maybe we'll do that next week. Or have a nighttime. Thursday. We are not streaming at night. I was going to say maybe we could have a nighttime Thursday stream. I'm recording a vacation podcast with a very special guest that I am so excited to talk to. This will be for like an episode like 2 weeks from now. All right, that is done. Ordered. Now I just got to get the other stuff back, which is fine. All right. Wow. Are we there yet, chat? Let's save the pen chalet for last because I can't remember what I ordered. JetPens. I know what I ordered. Ordered my wife for pens. Let's do this. So we'll do this. Then we'll do a giveaway. And then we'll open the pen chalet box. I feel like I got a... Did I get a fountain pen from Pen Chalet? Man. Alright, I don't think there's much here. Yeah, these are the Pentels, so... But I might have included something else. That's the thing when I order stuff for other people, like my wife in this case. There might be something in there for me. I just can't remember what it was, so... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't get a packing list, but we got to read the cartoon, chat. It's the rules. When you order from JetPens, we read the cartoon. All right, you ready? Ready? Finally, I've done it. I've created the perfect pencil. Rotating lead and ergonomic grip, sliding lead sleeve, precision tip. My life's work is finally complete. Snap. It's supposed to do that, right? Da! Da! Sorry, I woke Toby up. I was so excited. Da! Toby. Da! I've told y'all the story how I did that once, right? If you've heard the story, you know the pen that I broke from I broke a prototype of a pen, except it was very expensive. So, do you know that story, chat? Who can remember that story? It's a classic story. A classic tale of ruining people's lives. Thought that last panel they were going to double the price. Ouch. Ouch. That Rotring pencil, I think, is it not a Tombow? I think it was a Tombow. Damn it, Lady Tamara, I did break that Lamy. But no, I broke one of the Peniter honeycomb prototype, so Bork got it. I forgot. I see I'd already erased the Lamy disaster from my mind. But it was okay. Like, I literally broke it in front of the distributor. And they're like, like, they're still working on it. I'm like, okay, but this is like an $800 pen. And I just, like, snapped it right in half. Like, not by doing anything. Oh, hey, we got oh, this is like a $500 Kuratoga, I'm pretty sure. Poor Washi got a bad rap in that Lamy situation. The only thing that got a bad rap in that Lamy situation was me. That was all me. Oops, sorry. I mean, I've used the honeycomb many times since then. It's such a cool pen. But I did break their prototype in the beginning. That was before they had launched. All right, so let's do Energels first because I got some other stuff in here. All right, so these are all for my wife. Hang on, let me talk to my daughter real quick. Oh my goodness, chat. My daughter is taking care of my parents' dog, and she locked herself out of the house, and there's no other key, so we're sorting all that out. So drama. Thought yesterday sucked, chat. Welcome to Tuesday. I have no idea what chat is here, so if y'all have any questions I missed, let me know. All right. I'm a little bit distracted now, as you can imagine. So, oh man, I forgot to order brown. She likes brown too. Georgia has rocks right. Well, she's climbing a fence right now, and she thinks she left the front door unlocked so she can go back in and get the key. It's just a mess. So, yeah, I was supposed to order brown. Okay. Anyway, this is my wife's favorite pen and her favorite colors. So we have lilac. So this is the Pentel Energel. This is the main line Pentel Energel. So this is the lilac, and this is the teal, and I think they call this one violet, not purple. So the only other one, she likes brown, and then she likes the navy blue, but I'm going to give her a Spoke XL with the navy blue refill, so I didn't order navy blue. And then I think I just forgot to order brown, so... Yeah, the teal is a banger. This is definitely the best. So these teals are like bueno. So she was out of all our colors. She like runs through these like pretty quickly. Like most gel pens, you can, if you use them every day, like you're gonna run them out in a couple weeks. So 3 of each of those, and then I'll have to go back and get her brown. So yeah, so that's my wife's favorite pen, the Energel. It looks like I ordered a Kurutoga. Because it's a cool color, I guess. Oh, and it's got a plastic clip. So yeah, I haven't reviewed a new color. Do you ever buy the refills in bulk? The problem is you can't get like the teal refills. You can only get the standard refills. That's the problem. Otherwise, we would. Brad, when you get your pipette and start using, make sure you don't like lay it on its side or tilt it too far sideways or up down with ink in it. This is going to be a catastrophe. Like, I'm feeling it. I got my dad a Kurutoga and he really likes it. Yeah. The Kurutogas are cool. So I think I just wanted to try it. I think this is like a less than $10 one. I'm going to need a pipetter stand. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's the same thing with the DX, Inky Biostatistician. I like your name. The Lamy DX refill that I prefer is the 0.38 in lavender black. Well, guess what? I have to buy the whole pen to steal a refill. So yes, it's wasteful. So you can't get cool color refills, even though they literally make the refills. They just don't have their own SKUs to buy individual refills. So yeah, I just got this because I saw the color, and I think it's a pretty inexpensive one. So we got that. Ooh, this one's cool. Is it Rhodey XL day today? I got a text this morning that it's going to be tomorrow. There was another text while we were talking here, I believe. Dun, dun, dun. So one of the things, I don't have colors to show y'all, but we're doing, this will be our first full titanium pen in the Rhodey XL. That I know we're going to have. So this is a full titanium parts barrel, like where everything's been parts, aluminum, grips, titanium, things like that. That pipetter is stressing me out. Me too. Like, I'm shocked I even ordered one. So I like these wooden grip sections. So I got a uni multi-pen with like one of the wooden grip sections. I think this is a cool looking pen. How do you open this thing? So yeah. So I don't know if I don't know, is this bamboo or some other kind of wood? Where's my receipt? So this is bamboo. Sage barrel, bamboo grip. I just thought this looked cool, and it uses 0.5 Jetstream refills, which is fantastic. And it's a 4+1. So it's got the pencil mechanism here in the front. Hang on. Have we had a more squirrel stream than this today, chat? Ever? We are all over the place. It's a very uni day. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I just engaged the pencil. Dun dun dun. So I'm actually gonna I don't always review all of this stuff, but I think I'm definitely gonna review this one, and then we'll see about the Kurtoga. That's separate. But like this is pretty cool. Like it's a little bit wide for like a 0.5. Like that's one of my things. But I think it's gonna be good. So we'll mess around with that. And plus, I like to buy like some colors that I don't normally use, right? So like having these sage, obviously I was on a little bit of a theme here. I bought some Schmidt color refills. I think these are Easy Flows. So check this out. So Parker style Schmidt 900 refills, medium, but purple, magenta, and teal. How cool is that? So we're gonna try these out. So this is the P900. Yeah, magenta, purple, and turquoise. So that's new. So I, of course, had to get these, right? Like, that's just fun. So that's turquoise. You're not going to be able to see them that well. They don't write very wide for a medium, which is kind of nice. All right, magenta, you would like to work, please. Magenta. But I like to have Parker style options when I'm not using the Jetstream. And I didn't see these. I've never seen these before, so I wanted to give them a shot. The purple, you could convince me it was blue if I didn't know it was purple. So I know these are ballpoint lines. You can't really see them that well. Really nice. I think there were other colors too. So yeah, the purple looks great. But when you see some blue ballpoint inks, they lean purpley. Not this purple, but it's a business purple. Yeah, you could get away with that, I think. Whereas like the turquoise is pretty bright. These are great. Wait, there's Parker options instead of the Jetstream? Yeah, if you want a non-Jetstream or like a color. Like the Jetstream refill that I love, it's impossible to get in blue. I think technically they make it, but I don't have access to it. I mean, I still prefer the Jetstream just for the feel, but it's kind of nice to have like a turquoise color. It's pretty neat. Yeah, these are very smooth. These are very smooth. So that's something like I saw and I was like, I should have these to like test and play around with, right? So that was the reasoning. Last thing, I bought some of the Robiki Note small pocket size notebooks. Pentel refill, get out of town, Inky Love. Really? Oh, and what did you send me, Pen? Did you send me the same thing? We can get those refills? All right, I got to look at those. Let me pull those up in just a second. So I love Robiki Notes. This is Yamamoto Papers house brand. They're just beautiful. Like, I'll just probably give these away, but my gosh, these are so good. Like, they're proud of the notebook when they sell you a single pocket notebook. It was like, this notebook is so good, we're going to sell them in a 1-pack. I mean, look at this. Or does this come, yeah. Right? They're just beautiful. So yes, I went for replacements for my wife's pens, and I came home with other stuff for me. So that's how we roll. All right, so y'all are telling me we have refills, chat. If we do, we are in lay business. Box of 12 Pentel Energel. Here, I'll show you. Turquoise ink. Get out of town. TIL, chat. Oh, there's other colors. What the hell? Oh my god. I certainly remember raiding the supply cabinet for those refills. I should have asked you. Hey, is this possible? Well, chat. it's looking at 0.5 needle tips. They only have a few colors of those, but they at least have purple. Well, there we go. Are there 0.5s? Only needle and only in red, blue, black, and purple, it looked like was in. But like, this is what we're looking for here, like the turquoise. Yeah, so I will buy refills. Well, I'm going to give her a Rhodey XL and see if she likes that for work. I don't know if she's going to like it because she really does need retractable for work, right? The cap is going to bother her, I think. Once we see that, and then we now have enough pin barrels to where we can just buy refills, now that I know they actually exist. Look at Pentel being smart. I should have given him more credit, chat. Arrange them like a bouquet. I mean, this is literally all she's getting for her birthday, right? You know what she got for her birthday? Chat. She got a new roof on the house. I actually, we were talking about that yesterday. I was like, I got nothing for your birthday. She's like, well, I just did get a roof. I was like, that was a lot, wasn't it? All right, let's do a giveaway. 0.5s are really hard to find from U.S. vendors. They exist, but you'll probably have to find some shipping from Japan. Like we bought probably like 1,000 navy blue 0.7 refills. I just didn't think we could get the other colors. So we're ready for, so we're selling the navy blues with the Rhodey XL. Just got myself a new AC unit for Father's Day. I feel that neighbor villain. Miss G's Crafties, you know our age. My wife said, that is the most adult I've ever felt, was putting a roof on a house. She said, that is the most adult I have ever felt in my life. The Rhodey XL, the small ones, the Schmitz would fit the Rhodey. The Energels fit the XL. So we're shipping the navy blue 0.7 Energel with the Rhodey XL. Yeah. I cracked up when she said that. Like, out of all the things we've done, like, we have kids, right? We bought a car, we've replaced washing machines and dishwashers and air conditioning units. She said, that's the most adult I've ever felt. Oh, Chewy, I wish. Our house is ridiculous. Even the guys quoting it were like, oh, man. Wait until you replace the water main. Yeah, rip. Knock on wood, I haven't had to replace a septic tank yet, so let's keep that one out of our mouths. So yeah. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then I have another box to open. Yoseka has them. Okay, let me look at that. We'll do a giveaway. Yeah, metal roof. We kind of wanted a metal roof, but ours, the way our roof is designed, it's so expensive anyway. Like, it's just like between metal and solar options were so enormous. Like, we would love to consider that, but there was no effing way. I know I just cursed myself, so we're good. So we're going to do a giveaway. Then I have a box from, why didn't that open? A box from, look at this. Box from Chalet I need to open. Look at that, chat. Turquoise 0.5 needle tip. Will those fit the standard ones? The in-free? Yeah, the in-free was like that clear kind of color one. Replace ours with metal was 50% more, but now I never have to worry about roofing again. Yeah, like we considered it, but it was so expensive. That it was just like, we weren't in the let's take a loan business, because that's what it would have talked. That's what it would have happened if we had to. Those Energels use all the same size. Gotcha. All right, let's do a giveaway. And then we have to open a box that I can't remember what I ordered, but I got advertised to. So, it always works well when you just buy stuff on a whim. Let's see here. I'm looking to see if I have like a fancy Energel or something. I can't give you one of my wife's ones. I should probably prepare for tomorrow, chat. All right, let's do a combo meal. We're going to do an orange giveaway. Oh, I'm not giving away those. I'm going to give her an XL, Rhodey XL, once we get the colors in. I just don't know what color we're going to have. All right. So I was in the Icebox of Happiness, and I saw 2 orange pins jump out at me. And these are 2 really neat pins. So the Oto Horizon is a super classic, awesome pen. This pen needs more love, chat. So it has their great, is this the gel refill, or do they have the ballpoint in this one? These are just great. So this is ballpoint. But I think it's like 0.5 millimeter ballpoint. So yeah, these are great. And it's just got a really cool knock. It's faceted like here, like it's a hex barrel, but then it tapers into roundish. You can still feel a little bit of the tapers down here, but it's not as strict as up here. They make these in really fun colors. Like there's a yellow one that's really, really good. And they're less than $10. These are like legit top tier pens that people should check out. In combination with that, someone sent me this pen from Japan. This is a Zebra, I believe. Yeah. So it's a Zebra Fortia. Fortia. It's a thin barrel Zebra gel pen. It's really kind of cool. Like, I enjoyed it. And so let me see what refill this takes. Is this the regular Sarasa refill? Yeah. Oh no, it's thinner. It's a 0.5. I wonder if this is ballpoint too. This might be an orange ballpoint giveaway. That's thinner. You paid customs on my PA prize. RIP. That's weird because I list anything you win. I list as gift and put like almost no big value on it anytime I ship. Yeah, this is ballpoint. 0.5 ballpoint. So orange ballpoint Japanese pen giveaway, Zebra and Oto. So someone was going to win both of these. These are really, really good. All right, let's do this. Man, I'm glad y'all sent me those refills. Now I know. Trying to see if Toby was snoring. I don't think he is. All right, so we just call this one orange pens. All right, this giveaway is open! Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to like me. I got a nasty email today. That was cool. That person did not like me. But I just giggle when I see those. So I'm like, "Ooh, you have issues." I mean, they didn't have a problem with me. You know what they had a problem with, chat? They had a problem with the Bic Crystal. And we don't stand for Bic Crystal slander around here, chat. We don't stand for Bic Crystal slander. They took it out on me. Man, imagine, chat. Imagine being that person. Imagine. It was very aggressive. But I'm like that stuff doesn't bother me at all. Like, I just giggle a little bit. I should send you a nasty email for giving away orange pens, right? I had someone throw a cup at my car yesterday because they didn't like I was going to turn until I couldn't see the way it was clear. It's like, come on, man. Imagine your life. That's all I think about. It's like, man, imagine being you. That doesn't sound fun. It's like, I'm good with me. Hey, Jasmine Marie Plans, we're doing well. We're giving away some orange pens. You have an orange pen. Not one of these. You have a very special orange pen. But we're giving away an orange pen. And then we're going to open up something from Pen Chalet that I can't remember what I ordered. I hope you're doing well. All we need is a picture of a Bic Crystal and a turtle's nose, and we can finally be rid of those things, right? Big mad in my email. Crazy. Right, Caps Girl? Right? Oh yeah, it wasn't a sentence. It was like 100 plus words, 150 words. April tried to steal the orange pen. Rip. Tell April she needs to get in line. There is no line because there is no other one. Isn't Bic French? Yes. All right, y'all got about 30 seconds left for this giveaway. I'm glad Toby's finally resting. I think he's past whatever his issues were. Lebic. Everyone send Brad your best crystal rants. I'd read this one, but I don't want to think about it anymore. It had bad words in it, chat. I don't know if this is news, but according to Atlas, Anderson is not renewing their lease. Yes, not news. We knew before the Chicago Pen Show that Anderson's was not keeping the Chicago location. It might already be wrapped up. I couldn't write 100 words on the Big Crystal, good or bad. Oh man, that's easy for me. It's so good. Can you please say the brand of the first orange pen again? Sure. It's the Ohto, O-H-T-O, Horizon. If you don't like orange, the yellow one that they make is sweet. So there you go. Ohto Horizon. It's got a really great click. So you push in the knock here, then it has a side button to retract. Anderson setting up a new larger store in Appleton. Nice. Moving down the block. Nice. Gonna ask ChatGPT to write you a rant. Why is the Big Crystal terrible? ChatGPT. Gotcha. Can't find those push-in knocks anymore. So should we sell this one for $200 then? That's how it works, Slumberland Studio. If you can't get it, it is now double the price, and then probably add a zero for good measure. So $200 on eBay probably for this one. What do they have? Just a regular click mechanism? I'm guessing. It's a really good pen. It's really good. Like the purple axle, totally. Oh, what'd Mike send me? Yeah, that pink is hot. Look at that, chat. That's hot. $26. That's a premium. Aren't these like $10? That's a lot. Don't buy that. What a color, though. Oof. Unibrad, I know, right? All right, this giveaway is a wrap. Let's pick a winner. Fiendor. Which one is it? Second time winner, maybe? Yellow is 35. Yo, I'm gonna rescind this giveaway. Now it's gonna be $350 on eBay. Fiendor, you can sell these on eBay. Just add a zero. This is at least $100 on eBay. Nice. I like giving away collector's editions. You know me. I'm not above giving that. They heard I mentioned it. Only did I yell at them, though. Did I yell at them? Fiendor, are you there? Oh, that's like a metallic yellow. The one Dormouse Desk. They have like a school bus yellow that I like. I might still have the school bus yellow one. I'll have to look. Fiendor, yes, you are there. Have you won before? I feel like maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes. Also, I feel like giving you a questionable Mandalorian sticker. Hey, look at that. Third, nice. Okay, I knew it wasn't the first. Let's do a little Grogu reaction here. All right, got it. So these will probably ship. If these don't ship Thursday, they'll ship on the weekend. I'm going to have a busy day on Thursday shipping with spoke launches. So shipping stream? I don't know. We'll see. TBD. All right. Let me get those on here. So So they don't fall off. Tell me you, Fiendor, tell me you won the orange pens. I love that all stickies are now questionable by association. Like, yes. Like, this is a category now. Any, like, sticker flags are just questionable by association, right? I mean, just look. Whoops. God bless it. What about this isn't questionable? I mean, there's a Shiba butthole on this one. Like, literally all these are questionable. I mean, these guys are going to fight you. The sumos are going to fight you. You should add a note to ship that which you email me. Oh, that is in my list. That's a different list. Oh, I did forget about the refill. I just emailed you ChatGPT's take on the crystal. Nice. So yeah, I mean, these are all questionable. Is that a lady sumo? Could be. I mean, we can have lady sumos. It's all questionable. Haven't you talked about the retro? Have you talked about the Retro 51 Honey Bear? Yeah, someone brought it up last week. It's pretty cool. All right, I am totally gonna lose these. All right. Okay, we have an unboxing to do. Let's see here. Got it. I needed to add that refill because I did forget about that. Started the story. All right. Do y'all want to see what I got from Pen Chalet? I don't care if you do or don't. I do. I just generated an excoriating yet surprisingly well-reasoned argument against the crystal. I like this has become a thing. Okay. So, Pen Chalet. $435 words. That's great. Did I order a narwhal? Oh, I ordered that new dick butt narwhal. I think. Maybe. I literally have no clue what I ordered. I mean, I'm not wrong, chat. You're just mad. I'm not wrong. You just mad. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, yeah. I got some stuff off the... Oh, I bought the Lamy balloon. What did I order? Sweet. Ooh, stop now. All right. I literally had no concept on any of that. Anything that I ordered here. But I got the platinum mixable inks were on the list of things. I did like a CMYK type of situation here. Just something to play with maybe later. So we got, oh, look at these bottles. They're little diamond shaped guys. These are very tiny. How big is this? 20 milliliters? 20 milliliters. So I got these, the Pen Chalet off our sale page for Pen Addicts. We got Iceland Dick. Tam Servo solved. Okay, so blue. Is that an orangey yellow? I don't know, but maybe you can find out at the Pen is museum in Reykjavik. Oh, so I did looks like I did pink, blue, bright blue. I think this is yellow, not orange. Yeah. So these will be fun to play with. These will work with my Pipetor. I feel like saying Geppetto. I should just call it my Geppetto. Cyclamen Pink. Oh, look, it's got the real names on there. I could be a big boy and tell you what the real names are. Aqua Blue, so that's not the right box. Rip. Aqua Blue. Cyclamen Pink. And Sunny Yellow. Yeah, my hands aren't free to allow the messages. We pretty much allow them all, unless they're not from one of y'all here. So I got the balloon, right? I'm guessing that's what this is. All right, let me talk to my daughter real quick, make sure we're good. My daughter's having the day today that I had yesterday. So the little phone charger piece just broke off inside of her phone, like the little bit. Anyway. No rest for the weary, chat. All right. So we got a balloon, because I should. So someone need to add something around $27 to get free shipping. I just got this pen. That's pretty cool. A bamboo sage green multi-pen. Or colorful Parker style refills from Schmidt. Or Robiki notes. I don't know. That's my recommendation just because I was here. Oh, washi tape, yeah. All right, so someone has already hacked and sent me an image of the balloon. So, Mike, my old review, the balloon, is that the refill is horrible. So, I don't know if this is still the same or not, but according to you, it might be. Someone's already hacked these and put a fountain pen nib in, or like they maybe changed like the front end and got a front end section with a fountain pen nib in it. That sent me a picture because that's what I'm looking for. Mixed reports that this one has a new better refill. I think that's what finally put me over the top. I wasn't going to order one. I was like, well, let me see if the refill is at least better than my original one, which was like a decade ago, and I hated. But I love the pen, right? So I really want to look at these parts and see like what we have going on here for the future. So we'll mess around with that later. I'll probably do a review on this, or someone will. Yeah, that like I had every intention of not buying one. And I was like, fine. I mean, I'm already buying this stuff, so I just threw it in. All right, I think I got if this is what I think it is, I think I got the dark model that I like so much. I like their packaging. Navalor Horizon Twilight stub. Twilight, but not the vampires, right? Hey, Samuel. I don't know what that says. Someone want to translate? Oh, what is this about? Pens. Literally pens. Oh, look, there's the Horizon. It was on the box. Thank you, Miss G's. So I got this one. So packaging, just seeing if there's anything else in here. Nope. That's a kind of a nice box. Insert. So, oh God, these feel good. Do y'all have these yet? Very different feel than my other narwhal pins. The metal makes a difference. This is a piston. Chat. Oh, that piston doesn't go down to the window. Why didn't the piston go all the way down? I guess it doesn't matter. This feels good. Like, not that the other ones feel bad. This feels like substantial, like more substantial than like some of the other models. And I don't mean that in a bad way or a negative on the other models. Sometime last week I typed raffle instead of raffle and someone messaged me, don't do that. Does it mess up the raffle bot? I don't think so. As long as you type exclamation point raffle. So threads on the front end, which my finger's clear and I'm a low gripper. Yeah, caps don't matter. Stub nib, yeah, so that's something I tried. Still don't have an extra fine nib, but they do a stub. So I wanted to try that out. What millimeters is that, chat? Do they say? It just says stub, but I don't know what measurement there is. Their stub is. Not a fan of stealth design. What is stealth design? Yeah, that feels good. I type in all caps all the time because I'm always like black hardware and nib. Oh, well, this is like brown. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, not everyone likes the black hardware. I would hardly call this stealth, though. But yeah, it's like a cool brown color. It kind of favors that. This is actually, that's why I purposefully ordered this one because of the hardware. I like it a lot. I like the brown. It's something different for me, right? You know, I could have ordered one of the bright ones, which it would have been really my style. It looks like 1.1. I have a 1.5 sitting right here. Stealth to me is all black, yeah. Like, this is stealth. To me. Like, I'd never consider the narwhal to be that. That's a stealth pin. To me. Goldspot list of 1-1. Scallop band has been quite divisive. I agree, and that's what turned me onto it. I was like, I appreciate that. It's different, right? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe it is. It's certainly what caught my eye. So these are 1.1s. So yeah, 1.1. Sorry. I like the scallops, yeah. I like how it's designed to fit over the ink window, right? Just any old scallop wouldn't do, but they did it purposefully to match the design. Like, yeah, I'm into that. I am into that. This is even better in person. Making the pins kiss. Sorry. Huh. I'm plussed. I'll have to say. It's waves. Yeah. I'm plussed. You know what I'm not plussed about? Nonplussed. This isn't doing it for me. We're going to get a review of this, Plotter. You're not going to like it. We'll make it work, but more to come later. Okay. Visions of Lord Helmet and Spaceballs playing with the dolls and making them kiss. Yeah. I mean, this is a little bit Lord Helmet-y type of pin situation going on, I guess, a little bit. What's retail on those? It's a great question. Because I paid whatever it was. It's not on my sheet. Penguin's Creative. Hey, why were you trying to steal Jasmine Marie Plan's Orange Eco? And do I need to ban you from this chat? Those are your two questions. 168, thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, feels like it. 135 pounds in real money. That's funny. Yeah, I'm in. Notice Penguin's Creative isn't answering the question. I don't care if they hadn't had enough time yet. See? Ignoring the question. That's how you know you're guilty, chat. Someone caught that? No. You got ratted out. Boom. You got straight up ratted out. Ratted out, chat. What are you going to do? Penguin's Creative. Actually, it's probably just because I said something... I had a questionable plotter comment. That's what woke up April. That's right. Questionable product. I need to find a smaller bodied pen. Suggestions. I like a .38 size rollerball. What are your narrow pen choices? Where can you find the Odo Horizon with the side knock? Apparently, they don't make them anymore, and they're in the secondary market for bad prices. I did not know that. I also came here because you said you don't like plotter. I'm going to have... I will get back to you. Caps Girl, I will get back to that question. I'm going to have some... this will be a questionable review. I will probably review this. But... there's... Too bad it feels so good, or I'd really crush it. It's not doing it for me. I think I can get there, but it's nope. You know I love y'all. That's why we tell the truth around here. That's how I get Uniball in my ass. That's what happens when you tell the truth, chat. You get Uniball up in you. All right, so what is your smaller bodied pen? Okay, Caps Girl, can I ask you this? What size pen don't you like? Like the Energel. Like that's a wide body pen. So what would constitute... Oh, I did swear. Sorry. It's been a week. I bagged on Uni a few years ago in a video, and they asked if they could use that in training or something. Uniball pays attention. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. Sorry, like, I just... Karen-849, that's a good one. I didn't even realize I said that's how it goes around here, chat. We try not to cuss. Sometimes they just go... Sometimes they go oopsie. What? Yeah. It's not like I do it much, so it's cool. It's all good. What other pens can we recommend to Caps Girl? You like the friction pens in that size. Okay, the Japanese ones. Yeah. Those are good. What about the standard Pilot Juice is a pretty narrow pen and comes in .38. Like the standard Pilot Juice, like the very traditional Pilot Juice, doesn't get a much love. Aside from the refill, like I always say how good the refill is. But that barrel is pretty decent. And it's narrow. Especially when you compare it to something like the Energel. And it's narrower than the friction, I think. Energel Style? What is the Energel Style? Good call. Which one? The Muji barrel is narrowish. Yeah. Read an review that I cannot retrace my history that the Signo 207.7, I believe, lays down a 0.4 millimeter line. Okay, so color maker. From a definition perspective, manufacturers, when they give you a tip size measurement, 0.7, that is the physical measurement of the ball tip on the pen, not the line width. So those are two different measurements. So you are correct. I don't think it's that much of a line variation, by the way. But yes, so you could have a 0.5 millimeter tip that lays down a 0.4 millimeter line or a 0.6 millimeter line. But 0.5 is the physical measurement of the metal tip on the pen. That is something people get confused. Nano Sarasa, that's a good idea. So does that help, color maker? Yes, so that's why if you put a 1.0 ballpoint next to a 1.0 roller ball, the line width is going to be completely different. So it's a completely separate line width is a very separate measurement. And there's a lot of things that change the line width from ink type to paper. You can have the same pen with a different line width on different papers, right? But if you buy a 0.7 pen, that is the physical manufacturing size of the metal tip. Secure a ball sign. That's a good one. Pentel Energel medium style barrel. Okay, this is the one you were mentioning. Oh yeah, these are cool. So the Zebra makes one like that too, like Slumberland Studio was saying. So this is like the fancy Pentel Energel barrel. I would actually, if I was like a heavy duty Energel user, I would use like this type of barrel for sure. That's a good barrel. I like that. And then Zebra's like Slumberland saying. Both of those are very nice barrels where you can get refills for. So. All right, chat. I think we're going to wrap it there today. We have a lot of catch up to do from yesterday's mess. Yeah, that is a really good first party barrel. Absolutely agree with that. That price is pretty good too compared to the other ones that get into like the like Zebra's is closer to 20, more like 18. But it's a great pen too. More of a mustard person, color wise or lunch wise, like food wise. I mean, I'm good either way. All right. Let's see here. Who should we raid today? Oh, Ame's playing games again. Ori. I like it when they play Ori. This is such a pretty game. Oh, yes. Yeah. I had a lot of catch up to do. Wow. That is a very dad joke, and I appreciate that, Galstaff. Like, yes. You'll stream, but you'll be a minute. I'll catch you later this week. For show. Thanks, Penguins. Hey, thanks, everyone. We're going to go say hey to Ame. They are playing Ori, which looks really beautiful. I've watched them play this game before, and it's just like kind of crazy cool. So we'll go hang out with them for a minute. So y'all go say hey. Tomorrow, hey, don't go yet. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, a full giveaway stream to celebrate my 2-year partner anniversary. Every 15 minutes, one giveaway. It could be I could be giving away washi tape. I could be giving away a fountain pen. And it could be a $2 fountain pen. Could be more. I don't know. Maybe I'll spend the rest of the day and tomorrow morning planning on that. So y'all should be here tomorrow for at least 2 hours. Every 15 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. That's all we're doing tomorrow is giveaway stuff. All right? To celebrate my 2-year partner anniversary. All right? So, 10 a.m. I don't have a podcast tomorrow. It's pre-recorded, so we can start at 10 a.m. All right? So, I will see y'all tomorrow bright and early. Sorry, West Coasters. Most of y'all like to get up early anyway. So, all right. That's it. Be good. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.